This is Roger Struckoff with Syscon TV. We're on day 2 of Cloud Expo East in New York in the year 2015. And we're sitting with Paul Mazzucco from TierPoint. What we'd like to do for a few minutes is talk about growth in TierPoint's managed services. I think that's a good topic. Tell us all.
I think that's a fantastic topic.
And welcome, by the way.
Welcome. Thank you for having me. TierPoint has recently acquired the company that I work for, Xand, and together now we have 14 data centers, diverse across the United States, from Seattle down to Dallas, up to the New York, Boston region. And one of the biggest growth opportunities and one of the largest things that we're seeing out in the market is literally being able to be a large company with a diverse footprint, but really still a boutique company that holds the hands of our clients and make sure that we walk through every layer that's necessary in order to get you on board. And by that I mean, literally the colo model is still a great model for us. The disaster recovery is still a great model for us. But our biggest growth area has been the security services, the managed services, the things that differentiate us in the market, that there is no client that's too small and there's no client that's too big. We've put together a comprehensive set of services, security services, management personnel, network operations centers across the country, security operations centers, all the things necessary to make sure that once we onboard you and once we go through that process, we own the process on your behalf then. So we've really made it a warm, inviting spot for our clients to not have to worry about who's doing the log aggregations, who's looking at all the firewalls, who's making sure that the data flow is correct, who's making sure and protecting us against denial of service attacks. We've taken that approach that every single layer of your infrastructure we can control down to the application.
So you're trying to remove a lot of pain.
Absolutely trying to remove a lot of pain.
I'm wondering, I'm going to mangle a couple of metaphors here. This sort of growth in cloud that a lot of people are reporting, and you're reporting, away from the sort of real basic or stuff that people thought was safe to turn over to other people. It's really growing into, a much more sophisticated, important managed services. Is that because people are losing their fear of flying, or is it because they're in the boat and they're just going like this and the water's filling up and they're like, well, we need help here?
We've seen, as far as clients coming to us, exponentially that people are losing their fear of flying. People are now understanding that the cloud is more secure. It's not less secure. There's more layers of infrastructure. There's more layers of firewalls. There's more layers of management controls, plus the fact that most of our clients are not in the data center business. We are. So we have physical security mandates, biometric mandates, all of the things that are necessary to help us not only reach a compliancy level that serves all the upstream markets, but honestly, it gives us the ability to actually be secure. I'd rather be a secure company than be a compliant company. And I think that shows in the amount of clients and the exponential growth we've had in our markets.
So you said there's 14 data centers now, and so you can handle, but on sort of squaring the circle, I guess we have a lot of resources, but we also can remain small. What sort of sweet spot do you have for clients, for customers, or is there one?
Well, we really play in the tier 2 market. So of course we have a sweet spot in the financial trades. We have data center presences and a large presence along the Northeast. So we really cater to the financial markets. We have huge growth within the medical markets, and by medical I don't just mean hospitals, I mean pharma, I mean all groups that are serving that market. And we've had a lot of growth in the insurance markets as far as disaster recovery, extra seating, etc.
Do you think when you talk about the growth of markets, you're not the only folks with such an idea? How are you differentiating yourself, or are you the only ones that are doing it the way that you're doing it?
We're not the only ones doing it the way we're doing it, but we learn from the clients who come to us from the other markets and say, here's what went wrong. We have clients say all the time, well, Amazon has all these cloud services and they're fantastic. I have an AWS install myself for testing. But realistically, that model was built to scale. It wasn't built to hand you your compliances. It wasn't built to walk you through this process. It was built as we're massive and we're impenetrable, and if you do things the way we want you to, you're going to be fine. And they hand it over, but nobody walks you through the process of what is the way we want you to do it. They walk you through the process of it's secure as long as you do it this way. We really learned from clients coming to us from Amazon, and believe it or not, they outgrew Amazon. And by that I mean the billing model and the way that they go to market just doesn't, eventually it doesn't fit everybody's profile. Yeah. So when we get clients like that who say, we struggled, we used it as our proof of concept, and now we're really ready to go to the market, that's my sweet spot, because now we can layer all our security services, all our managed services. We can do all the things that you needed to do in Amazon on your behalf right in TierPoint with the same sort of infrastructure.
And so as it grows, are you looking at just sort of spanning out, getting more customers, or are your customers going to come to you with ideas for sort of expanding services?
We've really developed a great partner network, and we have clients who are customers who become partners who we want to see what they're doing in the market and take advantage of it. We provide all this infrastructure, but certainly we're always open to learning new tricks and playing with new toys. And we like shiny objects. We're all computer nerds, and there's always something better in the market that is going to make us more secure, scalable, all the things that are the catchphrases. So we love our partner network, and we do listen to our clients, especially when our clients say, you did it this way, but now we've grown to here. What can you offer next? What's the next level?
So you have, the whole thing with cloud computing is just flexibility. You've got your own flexibility and what you're trying to provide.
Absolutely. Because we are regional companies with regional general managers, but we have corporate processes that are universal among our different regions. And from the top down, we have leadership that says we're a client-facing company, and we are a boutique company that we want to make sure that we do things the right way on behalf of our clients. We literally have a corporate statement card that says we have to practice our business with honesty, integrity, and we have to listen to what our clients need. And these are corporate mandates that we take seriously. And it's equaled good growth for us.
And it's also good for business. They love their customers, and they love their toys, and they love to listen and grow. And there's been some recent growth, and we assuming there's going to be more. So best of luck with that. We've been sitting for a few minutes with Paul Mazzucco with TierPoint. TierPoint.com?
TierPoint.com.
TierPoint.com. Why was that difficult to say? It shouldn't be. No, that's all right. I make mistakes. If you edited out every mistake I made, there would be no footage.
I'm sorry.
No. TierPoint.com. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for watching. For Syscon TV, this is Roger Struckoff.